Hi everyone, so I have been debating for a while whether or not to do this video, and I decided that I was going to do it because I think that it's an important subject to talk about, and I think that it will help a few of you who maybe are struggling with the same thing. But as you might be able to tell from the title of this video, this is my weight loss story or journey. Maybe I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but I just wanted to kind of share with you my story. And I know I've done kind of like a body battle story before, but this is going to be a little bit different, and I just want to talk to you about what happened this time, because I feel like my kind of weight gain and loss of it was fairly public. And I know that kind of sounds a bit self-indulgent and like I'm saying that I'm a celebrity, but I'm honestly not. It's just that I started out a certain weight here on YouTube and then ballooned to a different weight, and it made me feel very self-conscious. And I'm going to just kind of start from the beginning because I was kind of getting off topic there. But basically, I would say about 3 years ago, I was at my heaviest. Now, I'm not going to kind of name numbers because I feel like that could be potentially destructive to other women in case they're kind of comparing and that kind of thing. It's not a case of kind of, I don't want to say what I weigh because I really don't mind. It's just I don't want other people to kind of want to compare and feel bad about it. So I'm not going to say anything like that, but I felt like I was at my absolute heaviest, and then I lost all the weight, and this was before I'd started YouTube. And then when I started YouTube, I was at my kind of lowest weight, which was still not really low. Obviously, I've never ever been thin. I've always kind of been a little bit plump. So I was kind of at my normal weight, but I felt fine about it and it was okay. And then probably around last year, when I moved in with my boyfriend, I wasn't being very healthy. I kind of had stopped keeping my eye on the ball, and that was the main thing for me. I'm the type of person that gains weight so easily that I have to always have my eye on the ball and always be kind of watching what I eat and being really careful. And I wasn't. I was kind of just living the good life. And I think a lot of you will be able to relate to the fact that when you live with a man as well, you tend to eat the same size portions that they do because you're making it, so you just kind of pile the food onto the plates without realizing that, you know, what a man needs to eat and what you need to eat aren't exactly the same. And I'm very short. I'm only 5'1½", so I really don't need to eat very much. And so I gradually put weight on and put it on and put it on and put it on to a point where I was at my biggest weight again. And it was really devastating because I knew that it was my fault, but I just couldn't seem to get round it, and I couldn't seem to kind of battle it head on. And I think that the main thing with that is you can't do it until you're ready. It's all well and good having the best willpower in the world and really wanting to lose the weight, but if you're not quite there yet, it's just not going to happen. And that was what was happening with me. I just wasn't at the right place to be able to lose it. And then around September last year, I decided that that was it, enough was enough, and that I needed to do it. I needed to lose this weight because I felt like I was just being really lazy and I just wasn't working out at all, and I was eating really badly. I was eating a lot as well, and I just didn't feel good. I kind of just felt like the worst version of myself kind of thing, and I decided I was going to try and lose the weight. So I started in September and we're now in January, so that's September, October, November, December, January. Actually no, we're in February now. Wrong. So that's kind of 6 months. We're in the middle of February. So within 6 months, I would say that I have probably lost about 2 stone, maybe 1.5 stone. I haven't been weighing myself because my scales don't actually work, so I don't exactly know. And I think that's been quite a liberating thing for me as well, because in the past I'd always weigh myself, and that would just kind of create this vicious cycle, because it was, if it was low then that was great, if it was high then that would just ruin my day completely, and it just kind of ended up being really destructive. So my scales are completely wrong, and I don't really tend to go by what they say, but at my last doctor's appointment when I was weighed, I'd lost about 1.5 stone, and I think now, judging by the clothes that I'm fitting into, which is really amazing, that I've probably lost about 2 stone. And for those of you who are kind of asking how I did it and all that kind of thing, I've posted tons of videos about what I eat on a daily basis and that type of thing, so go and have a look at those if you want to see. And I'll try and link in the down bar an older video of me where you can really see how chubby I was in those older videos, because as I said, I'm very short, and I was really, really chubby. I know it's hard to sometimes see a difference on yourself, but I was really chubby. My face was huge. I had zero definition, and I was fat. I was overweight. And now I'm by no means slim, but I'm much healthier, and my body is kind of back to normal. I've still got areas of my body that I really don't particularly like, and that I'd like to kind of improve. My arms, I'm very self-conscious about, and I don't really like my legs either, but I'm working out 5 days a week on an exercise bike, and I also try and do kind of cardio in terms of spinning lessons a couple of times a week if I've got time, and I also try and do some sort of toning exercises and that kind of thing at home most days. And eating wise, I've also posted some videos about that. I'm kind of eating a little bit more calories now, and I'm allowing myself like a treat at night. My treat of the moment tends to be a Kit Kat, because they're only 107 calories, and I'm very aware of calories, and I'm also using my FitnessPal app to kind of track what I'm eating. And then on a weekend, on a Saturday, I tend to just eat whatever I like. So I'll have, you know, like maybe I'll go out and have a cake and some hot chocolate for breakfast in a coffee shop, and then whatever I fancy for lunch, and a nice dinner and dessert, and that kind of keeps me focused, because I can still eat the stuff that I want to eat. It's just that during the week I tend to eat really, really well, because it's just healthier for you, and because, as I said, I'm the type of person that I need to have my eye on the ball. I need to be really conscious about it and be constantly doing it, and I feel really proud that I've managed to do it as well, especially because, like I said, I felt like I'd kind of gained it publicly, and I was getting comments from people saying, you know, like, oh my god, you're so fat now, you should get off YouTube and get in the gym. And it was really heartbreaking. I was in tears over comments like that, because I was really upset, and I just sort of thought, like, I know that I'm fat, I don't need everyone to tell me, like, I know. And every time I'd meet someone that I hadn't seen for a while, or someone new, I felt like sort of saying to them, I don't always look like this, I'm just fat now, but I don't always look like this. And it was just really hard for me, because I knew that it wasn't how I was meant to be. This is kind of my natural weight, and this isn't even particularly slim, I'm just normal now. You know, average sized, I'm a size 10. Before that I was wearing a tight size 12, and now I'm kind of like a loose size 10. So I'm really pleased about that. And my kind of two biggest indications were the jeans that I'm wearing right now, which I will show you. But this pencil skirt right here is from Zara, and it's a size small. So it's just a black pencil skirt, and it's a size small, and this fits me perfectly now. As do these denim shorts from Zara, which are really big on the hips. I don't know what it is about them, but they're a size 10, and they fit me now too, which I'm really pleased about. Not that I'll be wearing shorts anytime soon, but I'm back into my normal clothes. And the jeans that I'm wearing now were my skinny jeans. I believe we all have those, the kind of jeans that we're aiming to be in. And I was clearing out my wardrobe, I'd forgotten about them completely. And the interesting thing was, when I was away for Christmas, I ate tons. I ate so much, because it was someone else's cooking, and my mum's an amazing cook. Hi mum, if you're watching. And she's a really, really amazing cook, so I just ate loads and loads and loads, and I was sure that I'd put so much weight on when I got back that I'd have so much work to do. And then I kind of just ate a little bit more carefully for a week, and it went back to normal. And I tried on my skinny jeans, which I found in my wardrobe, and they fit, and I was really, really shocked, because I thought I'd put a little bit of weight on while I was away, but I didn't. And I'm not quite sure how that happens. I think maybe like exercising so much has kind of raised my metabolism a little bit, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to show you anyway. These jeans are from Rock and Republic, and they were part of a collection that Victoria Beckham did for them years ago, so they're really old, but they were my skinny jeans. So I'm going to show you what they look like, well, the top of them anyway. I don't know how well you can see, but I've just got on a cardigan and a t-shirt, and this is what my jeans look like. So obviously my stomach isn't the most toned stomach in the world, but it's flat, and for me that's kind of a very important thing. And they are quite loose, if you can see that. I just gave you a flash of my knickers there, but they're very loose, and they fit me perfectly, and it makes me really, really happy. And the other thing is as well, was that I was finding it really hard to dress myself when I was bigger. There were tons of things I just felt like, you know, I couldn't wear, and it was really, really depressing me, because I wanted to kind of feel fashionable again, and now all my clothes fit me, and I just love getting dressed. Like, I look forward to getting dressed in the morning. That's how sad I am these days. But apart from that, is there anything else I wanted to mention? A few people were asking how long it took, so as I said, it's about 6 months, but I have had kind of treat days and lapses. Pretty much all of January was a big lapse because I just ate tons, but regardless of that, I'm kind of back to my normal size, and I think I know that I'm not going to get any skinnier than this, because if I do, it's just such hard work to maintain, and I'm not going to be able to maintain it, and I can't be bothered, to be perfectly honest. I'm okay like this, and it's taken me a really long time to get to that point, but I'm okay like this. That's not to say that I don't have days where I feel like a fat elephant, because I do, but I still kind of feel like if I'm working at it and I'm being on top of the situation, it's all good. And I also feel like, I don't know, I just feel much healthier now, so that's really great. And another thing was that like I said with clothes, I found it really hard. Like, I was always in leggings because they're stretchy and black, and now I can just wear normal clothes and I just feel so much better. Speaking of leggings as well, they have got another sale going on the Romwe website, which I know I mention their sales all the time, but it's just because they've got such ridiculous discounts that it'd be silly not to. And the t-shirt I'm actually wearing right now is from there, and I love it. It's such soft material. I've kind of not wanted to take it off since I've got it, but they've got a sale going on, so I'm going to put all the info in the down bar for you, and the poster is going to come up at the end of this video. And let me know as well if you have had any amazing kind of weight loss stories. I would really love to know. If you've done a video like this, definitely let me know. I love watching other people's videos like this, and if you've got any other kind of weight related topics for videos, then let me know that too, and I will see you all in my next one.